going on, my peoples? We are here on my way to work right now, man. Shout out to all the drivers out there, all the over-the-road drivers, you know, local truckers. So I want to say this, right? Safety is the key in the trucking industry, man. You guys want to make it home to your family, so everything you do out here, you really got to think safety. One of the problems with local trucking, especially when you talk about like food service and you talk about like the beer delivery and you talk about like the, you know, all the beverage guys, the problem is that sometimes we get caught up in a rhythm. We get caught up in like a tunnel vision where we're ripping and running, and we're trying to get to the next stop. You know, sometimes it's okay. Sometimes you can work fast, right? You can work fast when you're actually making the delivery, but when you're driving and maneuvering and turning and backing up, just slow everything down. Slow everything down in your thought process. And just slow everything down, man. Because sometimes things move so fast. You know, you could be backing up. You're thinking about a stop. Thinking about how you're going to do the stop. Thinking about how quick you can do the stop. When you forgot there's a car back there. You get what I'm saying? One of the problems is, to me, one of the most common accidents is accidents when you drive on the same particular road, you do the same particular route, you back up the same particular way, you do the same things daily. So what happens is you create patterns, and it's dangerous in the trucking industry when you create patterns, because you expect to make that right turn and everything is going to be right. You expect to make that left turn and everything is going to be right. What's going to happen when something is different with that particular area that you're backing up into? You get what I'm saying? Even the veterans, even 30-year veterans, like, it doesn't matter how long you've been trucking, you have to get out and look, guys. That's one of the keys to be a professional. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of drivers out here making money, and you can lose that in a snap of, you can lose that in just seconds if you're not paying attention to what you're doing. You know what I mean? We work in the morning, we gotta deal with all different type of peoples out here. We gotta deal with drunk drivers driving crazy. We gotta deal with sleepy truck drivers. I deal with sleepy truck drivers all the time, swerving all over the road, man. And I never understand how a trucker makes that happen to themselves, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're a truck driver out there, my advice to you is just get some proper rest before you start driving, man. You know what I mean? Get some proper rest. Lay off them, I'm not even gonna say it, but lay off the stuff that you're not supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? Don't put that stuff in your body. Get some proper rest, guys. Safety is the key. You gotta make it home to your family. You know what I mean? There's so many times I'm driving down the roads and you see all type of cars, trucks in the ditches. And you know, we always come on YouTube and we talk about making money, we talk about this and that. But I want you guys to know what you're getting into in this trucking industry. It's also a dangerous industry, guys. And that you gotta know. It's a dangerous industry. Anything can happen. You know what I mean? To me, I classify incidents different from accidents. You know, it's okay to get in an incident. Don't beat yourself up. You know what I mean? We all got in incidents before. Whether we went into a parking lot and we ruined the water sprinkler, or run over the grass, run over the curb. You know what I mean? Hit the gate, turn too close, hit the gate. I mean, don't beat yourself up if you have a little incidents. You know, you knock down a tree, tree's too low, especially when it rains. That's one thing, guys, you guys gotta watch out for. When it rains, these trees, the branches start to hang lower than normal. But accidents, you can prevent those to the best of your capability. You know what I mean? Try your best to prevent those. When it rains, just slow it down. You know, I don't know about you, but when it rains, I cannot see further ahead than when it's not raining. I don't know if you guys have super tunnel vision where you can see ahead like the same normal way, but I see a lot of truckers still rushing in the rain. You know? You guys gotta think safety, man. Much of you think about money, and then start thinking about getting home also. You know what I mean? You know, a lot of these companies, they got us on time, working on time. We gotta do this by this time. Sometimes you gotta think about working on your time, working on the time that you think is safe. It's okay to stop and get something to eat if you feel kind of hungry. It's okay to stop and get some coffee if you feel drowsy. We're not robots out here, guys. You know what I mean? It's okay to stop and take a 15-minute break. If you're just feeling tired and you just need to, get a grip, get caught up to yourself for a second. You know, I used to pull doubles to the Keys overnight. And I'm going to tell you right now, those overnight routes, man, those are a killer. On my way back, I always had to stop and take me like a nice 30, 40-minute nap. I'm going to tell you right now, that 30, 40-minute nap, that did so much for me. That did a lot for me. Because sometimes when you're on the road and you're pushing it too hard and you get sleepy and you think you can make it, you're going to wake up in that ditch, guys. You get what I'm saying? So to all the new truckers coming in the industry, please take my little advice that I'm dropping in this video. You know what I mean? Just please be aware. There's it's a lot of danger out here. Please be aware that truck drivers, we're not just coming out here to hang out and have a good time. This is a profession. Be a professional. Doing your pre-trip, your post-trip, that's being a professional, guys. My truck been in the shop for about 4 days now. You know why? Because I do a pre and post trip, and I caught something in the truck that was just not right. And me and being a professional, I told myself, I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to drive that until it's fixed. You know what I mean? And the average trucker, they'll just jump in it and keep on driving it. At the end of the day, you just gotta do your job. You know what I mean? That's all it takes, guys. That's all it takes. You know what I mean? So we're gonna go in here and we're gonna go get another day started. So, you know, just thank God for another day, man. Thank God for another day. And I hope God all the truck drivers, man, that listen to this, guide them through their trucking journey. Guide and protect your family. You know what I mean? You guys stay focused out there. You know what I mean? Stay focused and just do the right thing, guys.